Yo, what's going on guys, my name is Wunzee and welcome back to a brand new video. Now before I get into this, I just want to say a couple of things. Thank you guys so much for the support in the last video. The last video is currently, as of recording, it's on 160 plus views, which is just absolutely incredible. I appreciate everyone for the support. Second thing, I want to apologise for not uploading for about 2 or 3 days. I've been really busy, just been grinding on my TikTok and my Instagram. Tried out a different gym the other day, went with one of my friends. So yeah, I've just been really busy, I haven't really had time to record. But anyway, you're probably wondering why I'm doing a commentary and voicing over this video. Now the reason is, I forgot to bring my microphone to the gym with me today, so unfortunately we're going to have to do it like this. Video is probably going to be a bit shorter than usual, but I hope you guys enjoy that anyway. Anyway, here I am on the incline dumbbell press. I've got 32.5 kg here. I'm just trying to make sure I go nice and slow as I'm coming down. Just trying to get the best depth I possibly can. Trying to get a few reps in here, just as many as I can till failure really. Now we're moving on to, I believe this is a decline chest press. I may be wrong in saying that. Right now I have, I believe I have 25 kilograms either side, so it's a good bit of weight. Now you may be thinking, oh well that's not really that much weight, especially on a decline chest press, but for some reason the decline chest press at my current gym, you can't really put a lot of weight on it. I'm not quite sure why, but like 30 kilograms feels really heavy compared to my old gym. But anyway, just trying to make sure I go as deep as I can while I'm doing this, getting many reps as I can till failure. And there we are, done with that. Move on to some machine chest flies. Now, I believe I had a full stack. I'm not quite sure how much weight a full stack is. I believe it may be maybe somewhere between 80 to 100 kilograms. I'm not quite sure, I apologise for that. But anyway, as you can see here, I'm just trying to get a nice squeeze, making sure I come all the way back to really stretch out my chest. And as I'm coming forward, you want to really like bring it forward, just so then your chest is getting a nice squeeze as you're trying to like put it together. The best way I can explain it is, imagine trying to put your elbows together while you're doing it. That's sort of the best way I found of doing this. And also, don't move your wrists when you do this. I see a lot of people moving the wrists. You want to keep your arms just stable and just move your arms, don't move your wrists. Right, now currently we are on the cable rows. I had about 70 to 80 kilograms on here. Again, prior to all these sets, I do a couple of warm-up sets just to make sure I'm all warmed up and everything. Got the wrist straps on, the figure eights, just to make sure that my forearms don't give out before my back does, because I really want to train my back till failure. I don't want my forearms giving out while I'm doing these. So if you don't use wrist straps or anything like that, it's completely fine. You don't have to use them, don't feel obligated to use them, but if I was you, I would recommend getting some of those. Really handy to have, especially on the back day in my opinion. There you go, just trying to let it bring me forward as much as I can while also controlling it and bringing it back, letting my lats get a nice squeeze. Right, so this is another type of variant of a row. Not entirely sure what this machine's called, but I'm just doing single arm on it. I've got about, I believe it was 55 kilograms. So I'm just doing a single arm here, just letting it really come nice and forward to stretch out my lats, sorry. And just pulling it as close to me as I possibly can. Don't flare out your elbows while you're doing this. Just try and keep your arms tucked in as you're pulling it back to really make sure that you are using your back and not anything else. Now, I do quite a few on this one, I believe. I believe this set's a bit lighter compared to the other two what are coming up. I'm just trying to really make sure I'm formed up here. I believe I only did 3 sets on this one. I had a decently heavy warm-up set, and I just went heavy as hell on those last 2 sets. So I have quite a few here. Also, if you made it this far into the video, if you guys could do me a favour and drop a like on the video if you enjoy what you see and you want to see my journey, it would mean a lot. And if you're new to my channel, I'd love it if you would just hit that subscribe button. I do this essentially every day. I'm doing this daily. I'm going to be starting my winter cut or fall cut, whatever you want to call it, on the 21st, but you guys probably won't see it till the 22nd. So I've got 2 days left until I officially start the cut. And the goal is within 5 to 6 months. If I can lose a kilogram per week, then I should be able to lose 20 plus kilograms in that period of time. Well, that's the goal anyway, but I really need you guys to help me, cheer me on during this journey, because man, it ain't gonna be fucking easy. But hey, we always love a challenge. That's the whole point of this journey. It's the whole point of working out, in my opinion. It's pushing yourself past your limits, really stepping outside your comfort zone. And I really hope to push myself as hard as I possibly can during this fucking cut. I want to lose 20 to 30 kilograms, ideally, realistically, within 5 to 6 months. If I'm losing a kilogram per week, I'm losing 4 kilograms per month. I should be able to drop 20 plus, maybe 30, just over 30 kilograms in that period of time that I'm going to be doing my cut. So fingers crossed I can drop down to 110, which would be my ideal and my dream weight as of right now. You guys are probably thinking to yourself, oh, why don't you cut for longer, try to go down to 100. I don't particularly feel like cutting for that long, and you guys are probably going to say, oh, you don't feel like cutting for that long, or you can't be arsed. It's not simple as motivation or anything like that. I don't particularly want to lose 40 kilograms for right away. Okay, the whole point of a cut is it lasts a short period of time, and the point of cutting is to lose a lot of weight in a short period of time. And I don't particularly want this cut to last really, really fucking long, mainly because, oh, sorry about that. But yeah, mainly because cutting for this long is not very ideal. Because if you cut for too long, then you end up losing a lot of your actual muscle mass compared to fat. Now, it's normal to lose a bit of muscle as you're cutting weight, but the longer you keep it going, not only is it fucking harder to keep it going, but you're gonna end up losing too much fucking weight at once. And once all your fat starts dropping, at that point, if you're not eating well, or not eating enough protein, or not eating enough carbohydrates, fats, stuff like that, then you are going to lose more muscle mass than you wanted to. That's the whole reason why you don't see a lot of professional bodybuilders, or just your favourite YouTubers, right? You don't see them cutting for a very long period of time because it's not ideal. Yeah, anyway, I do believe this is currently my last set. I've got this on, I believe I've got it on 65 to 70 kilograms right now, just doing single arms. Again, just trying to get a nice fucking squeeze, letting it really come forward and all that good shit. Done with the left side, you're going to move on to the right side now. Do the exact same until failure. Do as many as I fucking can. Same form, same repetitions. You know how it is. Right, now we've moved on to a lat pull down. I opted to go for a different attachment. I typically go for the straight bar because, in my opinion, the straight bar is pretty hard to beat. It's an almost perfect attachment, especially for a lat pull down, but I decided to go for this one instead, just because there's no particular reason. I've been enjoying using this attachment a bit more than the straight bar lately. So as you can see, I'm just letting it come all the way up, you know, trying to put my shoulder blades together, making sure it's really, my lats are really getting extended as I'm coming up and as I'm coming down. Trying to keep my arms tucked in as much as possible, and just trying to bring it down as much as low as I possibly can, to really make sure that my lats are getting a really nice squeeze on the come down. Now, in my opinion, form is the most important thing when you're coming to the gym. As you can see, my form probably starts to go a little bit here. As you can see, I'm leaning back a lot, kind of doing what fucking Tom Platz used to do back in the day, but doing that isn't necessarily bad, and you're gonna have a lot of people trying to criticize your form and certain things you do, because for some reason in the whole gym culture you have to be a perfectionist. You don't have to have perfect fucking form. It just needs to be good. It needs to be good enough to make sure you target the muscles, and it doesn't particularly matter that I'm leaning back that much, because at the end of the day I'm getting maximum depth and it's still working my lats to the fucking brim, right? So don't let anybody tell you that leaning back on a lat pull down's bad.